Guys, let's do this problem, and I first of all read the question. Evaluate the triple integral. So guys, you have a triple integral here whereby the triple means that there are three integrals. So guys, we can start with the most inner integral, which is from 0 to 1 minus x minus y. The lower boundary is 0, the higher boundary is 1 minus x minus y. So therefore I will start with that. So this is going now to be, let me put it this way. Here we have 0, we have 1 minus x minus y. I'll put it like that, it's okay. Z, and then we have the dz. So you start with the innermost, that is with respect to dz. So this one, guys, you're going to have the integral of z is z squared all over 2, and the limits are from 0 to 1 minus x minus y. So from there, guys, we can now put in our limits. So when we put our limits, we are going to have, this is going to be equal to 1 minus x minus y, like that. Here we have a half, and you can put a bracket there. This is squared. Now minus 1 minus this, because we are doing it with respect to dz. Guys, when we put 0, we shall z here, this one is just going to be 0. So it is going to be like that. And so guys, our solution then is going to be equals to I have 1 minus x minus y squared. From there, guys, we can now do again our integral with the reference now to dy, and our limits being from 0 to 1 minus x, like that. This is with reference to dy. So therefore, this is now going to be equal to, we can factor out the half, then we are left with the integral from 0 to 1 minus x. Here we have 1 minus x minus y squared dy. So from there, guys, we now do our integral. We're going to have first of all a half, and then we integrate inside here, guys. We are going to have, first of all, note that this is 1 unit. We put it as a 1 unit, and with reference to y. So this is going to be 1 minus x minus y. Then we put 3 there, all over 3, like that. So this one we consider as though it were u. And so for the differentiation of u, we normally get negative. We could get negative. So negative, we shall put it there. And this one, guys, I can show you how it comes about. And so that's how it is, and this is how I do it. So this one, guys, you use the principle of chain rule or substitution, where we say that this is u. So when you differentiate the u so that you can get rid of the du, guys, of the dy, this one you get -1. At the same time, you get, maybe I could do somewhere else and so that you can see. So guys, this is what I mean. If you can take 1 minus x minus y as u, this is u. So the du dy will be -1 because these are constant. And so therefore our du, that is dy here, can be replaced by du all over -1. Come and now integrate this. When you integrate that, this b and u, you are going to have u cubed all over 3. And then the dy here is being replaced by, this is now du, and you have a -1 there. So guys, when you integrate that, you'll get this, then you have a negative here. So that's how guys I can explain how I get this. So as you can see, this is still the same, which is u cubed all over 3, and then you have a negative there. And the u represent 1 minus x minus y. So this is what we get, guys. From there, guys, we can now come and replace for now 0. Our limit is 0, then 1 minus x. So that's what exactly, guys, we are going to do. So this is going to be equal to a half. Then we can put negative here. Then remember, we are doing this with respect to y. So the x is constant and the y is what we are replacing. So we shall have 1 minus x, then you have minus y. Y is going to be 1 minus, because here there is supposed to be a bracket, then this one is going to be a plus x, like that. This is cubed. Now minus, we come and replace this. This is going now to be 1 minus x, now minus, then minus 0, cubed, like that. And of course, guys, our 3 here, we can put it here. So now it becomes -6. So this one we shall have minus 1 over 6. And now this one, guys, will now be 1 minus 1, 0, minus x plus x, 0. So that one can cancel. So guys, we are left here with minus, another minus, and another minus. So this one now becomes plus. So we shall have 1 minus x now raised to 3. Guys, we come now to a final integration, which is now from 0 to 1. So this one is, we are going to do like this. We are going to write the integral. Here we have 1 over 6. And from here we have 0. We have 1. Then we have 1 minus x raised to 3. This one is with respect to dx. So guys, we do this. So this one will give us, just as we have said, this can be thought of as u. Then we shall get 1 minus x raised to 4 all over 4. And then because of this minus, we shall have a minus here. Here we shall have a minus. And so this is our integral, guys, but we still have 1 over 6 at this position. So we can write it, maybe we can write it here, 1 all over 6. You can write it there. So guys, our limits now are going to be from 0 to 1. So guys, we come and put in those limits. So we shall have negative 1 over 6. If we put 1, we shall have 0. This is going to be 0 all over 4. Minus, now we put 1, 0. If we put 0, you are going to have minus 1. That is raised to 4 all over 4. Of course, the 4 is not raised. It's only the x. And so therefore, guys, we are going to have something like that. And so finally, guys, we are going to have 1 all over 24 as our solution. So guys, that's how we do that. And so therefore, thank you guys for listening to me. Bye bye.